I wish it was it an MD-80? That would be interesting if it was. It was probably a CRJ regional jet. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sorry about that, Josh. I know, some Valentine's guy I am. What a horrible person. Oh, and there's Tennessee one. Well, at least you didn't miss anything. Tennessee one over there, I think. I was just screaming that over to our good friend A-Less Flyer, Chris. She's a beaut. Apologies to everybody. We're back up and running. We are rocking and rolling, and we will not be defeated. Failure is not in my vocabulary. It's in the dictionary, but not my vocabulary. Beautiful. That's right, Sven, second attempt. I apologize. You know, sometimes there is an occasional technical blip. Happens to even to the best of us. So thank you for coming back, everyone. Just in time, yeah, Josh, another special. Speaking of special, that means we've got to play this special. Isn't that special? Got to play the special sounder for Isn't That Special?
Well, isn't that special?
Yep, sure is. Should have Freedom 1, by the way, coming in momentarily. So Josh, I think what happened, and everybody else, is that I mistakenly grabbed the wrong SIM card, which only had maybe like, I don't know, 7 or 8 gigabytes left. So I'm wondering if that was the case. And I just inserted a new SIM card. So shame on me. Shame on me. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the technical blip. Apologies, 1,000 apologies. You are welcome to flog me until morale improves. Dr. O, welcome back. Sorry about that. Little technical blip, but we're back. We are undefeated. We will not be defeated. Jackie's back. Welcome back, Jackie. H is back. Thank you for bearing with that. Sometimes that stuff happens to the best of us, so thanks for your patience and coming back. And trust me, I don't want it to happen, but unfortunately sometimes that does happen. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting live from Love Field. It's our Love from Love Field show. There she is. There's our Freedom 1 livery. She's a beaut. Just what the doctor ordered, the Freedom 1 livery. Gotta love it. Yes, indeed. Love it. So it's tough to top that. I think the Umea 1 livery might be the only one. Dr. O from Albuquerque in 2 minutes. Got it. I see it. I see it. Speaking of that, it's time to sound our special sounder for that special livery.
Well, isn't that special?
Yeah, thank you, church lady. See, that's the question. It is, yep, it sure is. Nice, H. Guess it's on a West Coast swing because last night it went to Ontario, California from here. So I guess it's on a West Coast swing. That is very cool. Getting some freedom. Freedom, freedom. Love it. Car and plane racing, indeed, Josh. I want to see what this, I think this is a Gulfstream or Global coming in. What's up, Valentine's? Happy Valentine's Day, man. Great to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Josh, I don't know if you've ever been to Love Field, but for those who have, I'm thinking about maybe doing a broadcast from Bachman Lake where they fly right over your head. You can't see them land, but I'm debating that, grabbing some lunch, but I don't know. Just the thought. Yes, a Bombardier Global 6500 landing shortly. I'm going to transition over to Ollie. It's a fantastic area. Yes, I love it. Transition over to this Global 6500 because it's got, looks like it's got some sharp paint scheme. Copy that, man. Oh, you've never been to Love Field? Okay. Well, shoot, now you know what it looks like. Look at that, all black. That's some sharp stuff right here. Oh, and the chrome. Jet Dispatcher Bryce wants to be my Valentine. Whoa! Man, am I lucky. I will gladly accept Bryce as my Valentine. That dog gives unconditional love. It's absolutely. Whoa, tipsy-turvy there in the landing. Thank you, Dr. O. In 2 minutes from Pensacola. We get another Southwest 737. Thank you. Yep, exactly. Josh, they used to, but not anymore. Ever since the Wright Amendment, or, yeah. Thank you, Dr. O. Welcome back, everybody. I apologize for the technical blip. My data does reset this week. And I don't know if you'll get a much closer view of Freedom 1 than right here. Right in your wheelhouse. Was kind enough to park in gate 3. Have to give A-list flyer Chris, the heads up that it was going to park on this side. So we kind of had a idea. So kudos to our friend A-list flyer Chris. Oh, a Jet Suite X 145. Let's do it. I'll come back to our Freedom 1 here livery shortly, but I see our 145 landing right now. Yep. The Starlink Jet Suite X 145. Indeed. Indeed, Josh. Ooh, Illinois 1, Dr. O. Thank you for that. Thank you. My apologies, Kevin. Yes, I was thinking about lunch, but no, I just had a technical blip. But I jumped back on, and I am living the dream, man. I am here. Thank you for coming back. You can like again. Love that. I'll count the total number of likes collaboratively. And I'm kind of the attitude that, I'll be honest, I may go grab some lunch and then pull out the other camera and start streaming again if I can charge up the old, grab some lunch and charge up the old, what do you call it? can't. I'm having a brain fart. The Wi-Fi router. You know, Jet Dispatcher, I do not know specifically. Is that in honor of the secretary? Herb's secretary? Oh, I didn't. And Carolina, I never started at 4K, by the way. Illinois 1, another special. That's a pretty good view right there of it. That's awesome. Back to Freedom 1. We're just getting all the specials today, so take that, Carolina. Ha!
Well, isn't that special?
Dr. O, thank you so much for joining Premium Economy. Thank you for your contribution and being part of the channel. Thank you, Dr. O. Yeah, lots of special. Sven. William Rogers, he was a Southwest representative at Boeing. Was the 500th airplane that he has handled for... Ah. Very interesting. Thank you, Jet Dispatcher. Yeah, we are full of special liveries today. This has been great. We got Freedom 1. Also, Josh, kudos to A-list flyer Chris last night. Remember on the broadcast he told us about all the specials coming in today. So tip of the cap to A-list flyer Chris. I listen to the people. If they've got reliable information, you got to listen to the people. Checking out a Dassault taking off here. Yeah, Carolina, it's been smooth since then. I think that other card was maxed out, so I think that's what it was. I do think that was affirmative. What's up, Miss Wolves? Lovely to see you, Crow. Yes, it's working. I know, I know. Let's see how much battery life I have left. This camera doesn't have as many. I have to buy a replacement battery for this one, so we'll see how it's looking. Okay, we've got still a half battery life left, or close to it. Ah, Dr. Oz, we got an A319 coming in from LAX. Thank you so much, Miss Wolves. Lovely to see you. Jet Dispatcher 1 special livery. I don't think I've ever actually flown on any of the specials. To say, Jet Dispatcher, you know, you would be a good person to ask the opinion of this. Is what are your thoughts of trying to broadcast from Bachman Lake? Granted, you can't see the planes land, but they come right over your head. So, what are your thoughts, sir? There's that A319 from Los Angeles. Thanks to Dr. O for letting us know about that. Oh, no mod duty today, Miss Wolves. Lovely. Then we can have you join us. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, by the way. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Next arrival from El Paso, thanks to Dr. O, is going to be landing right over here. We've had special liveries today. We've seen, oh, Sven, thank you so much for joining Premium Economy. For just 99 cents, you get the full coveted suite of emojis. So pleased to have you, Sven. That's the sounder we make when somebody contributes or joins the Premium Economy Club. Yeah, it's true. They're both far apart. So I was figuring like I would, if you park, you can get all the arrivals on 13 right. But yeah, 13 left is far away. So I'm trying to think about this. But just a thought. Thanks, Jet Dispatcher. I'm actually borrowing my sister's car for the week so we can go down to Houston later on this weekend or early next week. And I don't want her parking bill to be too outrageous because, as you know, the Dallas North Tollway or the toll tag, you charge the car. So, hey, Greg, welcome in, Greg. Great to see you. My man from north of the border, along with Flair and John Southwell. Goja Love, I haven't seen her. Miss Sunlight. Forgot what he changed his name to. Thank you, Dr. O. It's fun having somebody track it with me, so thank you for the help. Runway 34 right, Chris, what's up? Yeah, Chris, that's kind of the plan. That's what we're hoping for. I've already spoken with my brother, Runway 34 right, Chris, and that is kind of the plan. I've spoken to my brother, Chris, because he lives in College Station, so, but that is the plan. If everything goes according to plan, at some point, I don't know why. I know it won't be tomorrow. My dad's birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday to my dad, 83rd birthday. But Friday, we might go down to Texas, but I'm thinking more likely Saturday we'll probably roll down there. Oh, that's true. Good point, Jet Dispatcher. I will do that. Good thinking. Good thinking. If it was a north arrival day, I'd probably. Well, actually, you know what, Jet Dispatcher? The other thing I was thinking, if I had brought my truck, I could broadcast from the top of my truck, shoot over the fence at the Chick-fil-A and Burger King parking lot. Yeah, Chris, I'll update you. I'll update everyone as it gets closer. But yeah, the plan is to be in Houston this weekend. At some point. My sister let me borrow her van, and as we see that lovely Southwest landing, my plan is to be in Houston at some point in the weekend and early next week. I've never done a live stream from Houston Intercontinental, so it could be interesting. So bear with me. Plus, I'll get an excuse to say hi to my brother. He's been working his butt off for chemical engineering at Texas A&M, so it's kind of a win-win. What's up, SkyOps Aviation? Great to see you. Let's take a moment to enjoy this Freedom 1 livery here, right in front of us. Great view. Great perspective. All right, Dr. O, next private will be in the next few minutes. Jet Dispatcher, are you trying to get me killed? Thank you. Actually, you know what? We may go up to Addison, too. Maybe that's another option. Let's see what's going on in Addison today. But thanks so much for everybody joining us here on Pip's Planespotting Live, the Love Cast, as we like to call it, Love from Love Field, or as our friend Rob Blackman said, the Love Shack. Isn't that special? That's right. That is correct there, Andy Taylor. Might as well play it one more time. Isn't that special?
Well, isn't that special?
Yep. Sure is. Carolina, thanks so much for the update on that. 71, yeah, if you're just tuning in for the first time, smash that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. We've got a little bit of time left, a good bit of time left here. I'm getting hungry, though, so please don't start talking about food. Mr. George, that is actually a finished livery that flies, yeah, that goes throughout the country. It's called Freedom 1. It's pretty awesome. So, great question. Joe, yep, I would agree, Joe. Probably. I said the only one that might top it or equal it is Umea 1, the Hawaiian livery. So yeah, I am in full concurrence with that. Absolutely. I'm just taking a moment to appreciate it, yeah, because we don't see. I can't tell you. This is my 6th broadcast from Love Field, and this is like the first time we've had multiple specials in one broadcast. Before I got one, Florida 1, and that was the only time. So we've had Arizona 1 today. We've had Freedom 1. We've had Tennessee 1, Illinois 1. So yeah, we're doing pretty good today. D, regards from Hamburg, Germany, Wilkeman. I want to go to Hamburg and do a live stream, the Airbus facility. So we check out this private jet arrival. Mr. George, it probably should be due out probably in the next 20 to 30 minutes. Southwest likes to keep their turns tight. So we should see it block out here in the next 20 to 30 minutes. You know, Joe, yeah, the next Lone Star 1 is in the hangar getting painted. Ooh. Nice, Joe. Hey, and we also saw the Lone Star private jet today, Joe. Have you seen this? You can kind of see it. But if it turns a little bit to its right, you can see there's the Lone Star 1 jet, private jet. It's pretty awesome. No problem, George. So we'll keep an eye on it. In fact, we're going to zoom out here so you guys and gals can see what I'm currently looking at. So this is Dallas Love Field. This is the other commercial airport in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There are two. The bigger one that you may have seen me broadcast from before is Dallas-Fort Worth. You may see also Oz or Runway DFW. That has all the 747s and the international flights. This is more a Southwest. This is Southwest's home base. In fact, I'll turn the camera here real quick so you can. I'll zoom in. But if you look at, slow it down there, Pip. This building right here. So that's part of the headquarters of Southwest Airlines. So that is where Southwest Airlines is headquartered, right across the street. And as we go a little bit to the right, you will see some of the Southwest hangars right there for maintenance. What's up, Runway DFW? It is a spectacular day like it was last night, Walt. Beautiful evening last night for your broadcast. The great turnout. It was quite lovely yesterday evening as well. But yeah, another nice day setting up here for plane spotting, Mr. Runway DFW, or of course Walt. So yes, no question. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's the Love from Love Field broadcast. Ooh, Joe, thanks for that alert. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mr. George, it's pretty nice. So it looks like we got one blocking out. I'm keeping an eye on the Freedom 1 here. Looks like they're stocking the plane right now. You know, Walt, I made the comment to A-list flyer Chris. He's standing right next to me. We need to have like a barbecue on the parking garage or some type of maybe a pizza party for like a spotting party or something like that. That it is, Joe. It is quite large. That's what she said. Yep. Thanks for everybody tuning in. If you have a moment, smash that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I think my head's going to be sunburned. That's okay. I forgot to wear the hat. Oh, nice. Mr. George living in Ohio. Perfect. Awesome sauce. All right, so we got a couple of takeoffs here. We have one on the southwest side, but also looks like we have one taking off shortly that will be going to New Orleans, Louis Armstrong Airport, MSY. Whoa, Ven, look at that. You got the full suite of emojis. You got them all. Hey, Richard, good afternoon. I don't know if I respond. I think I responded to your comment, Richard, the Southwest guy. Of course, we could probably come visit you, Richard. But yeah, we're here on top of the parking garage. This is usually where I'll do a live stream for Love Field from, is on top of the parking garage. Unless the weather's bad, then I usually hide on one of the lower floors if it's raining. But this gives you a full view, both east, if you're broadcasting, if you're looking to the west, it gives you a full view of the horizon to the west. And then if we're looking on north flow or north arrivals, it gives you a good view of downtown Dallas. So that's what we do. Off to New Orleans. Call that, we'll call it $130 and change for the flight time off to New Orleans. Yeah, Richard, it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Dr. O. I know one thing we're missing, MD-11s. I saw quite a few on runway DFW on your show last night, Walt, which is pretty cool. Got a couple of 747s in there too. But man, were you quite full of tri-jets there. It's a little special, nice little bonus. Awesome, ERB. Thanks for the likes and everybody tuning in. If we hadn't had that technical blip, we'd be doing fantastic. So shame on me. So the Illinois and Tennessee are on the other side of the airport, but our Freedom 1 is right here hanging out with us livery, which is very nice. Hey, Credit Dispute Center, working and lurking today. Thank you so much, as so many of you are. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Next arrival here is inbound to us. That is Southwest 2954 from Santa Ana from John Wayne, Orange County, SNA, on a 737-700. There's the Butte. Yep, it sure is, Richard. It's hanging out right in front of us. It's pretty awesome. Hello, Chantel, my lovely. So nice to see you, Chantel. Hope your horses are doing well. We've had plenty of special liveries this morning, including Freedom 1. Which is, let's see how far I can zoom in. Okay, that's as far as I can zoom in. So I'll zoom out a little bit, just a little bit. But Freedom 1 right at your fingertips right there, right? Pretty cool. Okay, 55 after. Thank you, Joe. So it's got a little more time. So I said about a half hour, 10 minutes ago. But so we're getting Freedom 1 departing in about half an hour. 55 after. Very cool. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. SkyOps, New Braunfels, Texas. Awesome, SkyOps. I love Freedom 1 too. I think we said it. I've said it before on the broadcast here. Is this the only livery for me that is kind of on the same scale? For me, is Umea 1, the Hawaiian livery. So yeah, good call, SkyOps. Hey, Joe, what about Tennessee 1 and Illinois 1? Where are they headed? See how much, hopefully the battery will hold out here. Michael, thanks so much. Had things to do. Well, that's perfect because I had to fix the connection. So welcome back, Mr. Walker. Chantel is very French, except she's from South Africa. That's not a bad suggestion, Mr. George. That would be very interesting. Maybe one of the VC32s, the old 757 in that livery. Oh, the rotavirus. I'm sorry, Chantel. Sounds like you got it from one of the horses. Okay. Going to Albuquerque. Thank you, Scott. Scott Rourke, what's up, my man? I've been missing you, dude. We've been getting special liveries all day. Good to see you, Scott. Welcome up. 55 after Joe for Tennessee 1-2. Dang. Nice timing. Yeah, Chantel, feel better soon. So we got a block in here at the gates. See, this is nice. You can, I should focus more on this, because you can watch the wing walkers and the rampers marshal in the aircraft. Been busy, kids' Valentine party at school. Nice, Scott. Well, I hope your spouse picked you as your Valentine. Chantel will always be my Valentine. 5 minutes later, Illinois 1 heads to El Paso. Nice. Very nice. Oh, one of your riders? Bummer, Chantel. Well, I hate when my future spouse is not doing well. Devil Money in Texas. Good to see Love Field represented on YouTube. Absolutely. Glad to be here. Glad to be here today. It's a beautiful day for spotting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get sunburned, but that's okay. It's really quite a nice day today. Bells, Carolina, and Molly. Bells. Amazing. Thank you for that information, Dr. O. Oh, well, thank you so much, Valentine's. Yes, my virtual wife. Thank you, Chantal. Now that we've had a moment here, got a little downtime. We do have a 757 here today. There is a Mavericks game here tonight. And then you can see a Global X, perhaps getting some work done at an Associated Air Center. An A320 or 321 behind you. Yeah, it's true, ERB. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a water. I'll be right back. They are, Scott. We do have some special liveries for sure. No question. Thanks for everybody coming back, smashing that thumbs up button, liking and subscribing if you're new to the channel. Next arrival will be, drum roll please. I was zoomed in earlier. Come on, Pip, get with it. That is Southwest 1401. Hey, from New Orleans. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Jack Brickhouse, the late Cubs broadcasting legend. Yeah, it's the super long one. That's exactly right, Matt, man. Joe Leary says, speaking of long jetways, A27 at Denver is absolutely a hike. I'll have to check that out. Hey, and Joe, I hear you're headed. Is it true? Morgan said you're headed to Vegas. My sister and brother-in-law went out there to visit their kid in Las Vegas. So, yeah. Whoops. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 137, the Love Cast from Love Field. Southwest 748 at 737 800, getting ready to take off from 13 right, runway 13 right. So we'll head over there for a moment and zoom in on that. Lovely. No idea. Oh, definitely not going to Vegas anytime soon. Guess he must have been talking to somebody else. Morgan must have, yeah, could be Joe. Hey, Wendy, good afternoon from Irving. So nice of you to join us. Very nice to have you on board. Pleasure. Here, and there is A-list flyer Chris. Oh, nice, ERB in the year 2000. Nice. In the year 2000. Little Conan O'Brien. There's Freedom 1 in your right-hand corner. Whoa, you got, wow, ERB, that's pretty nice. See how much battery left we got. Oh, running a little low on the battery here on the camera. So let's hold out for 20 more minutes to see if we can get Freedom 1 to depart. If not, you know what? I'm going to try something here. I'm going to hook up my other camera and see if we get anything, maybe. Sven. Awesome. 50 likes. That's wonderful. I would like to be here for all the special livery departures, but the battery is a little low. Is there a way that I can charge it? Possibly. So I'm just thinking out loud here. I've got a backup. Got a backup charger that'll plug in the laptop, and then perhaps it'll charge the camera. Six minutes to the next arrival, Dr. O. Thank you, thank you. And what I'd like to do is actually hang around here this afternoon, grab some lunch, and come back, maybe broadcast from a different perspective, maybe at the Whataburger parking lot, if you look closely, or the Target parking lot, or maybe even Bachman Lake, I'm thinking. Or I could just hang out at Chick-fil-A. So we will see. I know, this is a different camera. So this one per se does not have, I do not have a backup for this. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I do not have extra batteries for this one like I do the other camera. So we will see what happens. I may have to connect the other camera on the fly, which would be interesting. No. No ERB, no power outlets up here. Haha. Very funny. What a funny guy. It's such a nice day. You can see Southwest Airlines, they're making their left turn over I-35, I-35E and 635. That's how clear of a day it is. They'll come in, they'll basically follow I-35E from the tollway, from the San Rayburn tollway just about, and then they'll make a left turn right about at the interchange of 635 and 35E. Well, now you're just being difficult. Awesome, ERB. Yeah, Wendy, Chick-fil-A, gotta love it. Scott Rourke, he says, gets the spicy ketchup from Whataburger. Copy that. Whoa, Dr. O for a deposit on a power bank. Thank you very much, Dr. O, for the £2 chat. Or the €2 chat, excuse me. Thank you so much. Ah, Joe, yeah. Thank you. There we go. So we were able to follow it from the left turn for the most part. Yeah, it's true. Thank you very much. Ooh, check out this bird. I think this is like a Global 7500. I want to take a second and just turn over here for just a moment to see if we can catch. No, it's not going to let me. The camera's being temperamental. But yeah, there's really good visibility today. No question. Just a great day for broadcasting. Thanks so much, ERB, for that report. Got another Southwest 737 getting ready to take off here. Dallas Love Field and the Love Field Lovecast broadcast, Lovecast broadcast. Dino, what's happening? Just here rocking at Dallas Love Field. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Uh-oh. 6 minutes left. It's saying 6 minutes of battery life left. All right, we're going to try something here. It's going to require a little bit of patience, so nobody leave. I'm going to grab my other camera. Stand by. To attempt to disengage, take out the HDMI, and then plug it in. Boom! Winner! Now I just have to take this off. Thank you. Something new. Sweet. All right, folks, we are back and we are rolling. Yeah, so I did my first ever mid-broadcast camera swap. And if you don't notice anything different, we should be still rocking in. So awesome. So, pretty happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel very good. My first ever mid swap. Thank you very much, Dino. I'm glad I brought my second camera today. Well, this is the one I usually broadcast with, by the way. The handheld is the backup, but regardless, it's looking good. You just have to drive in, Dino. All we have to do, yeah. Oh, sorry. And thank you for A-List Chris having full faith in me so I could accomplish it. But yeah, we got some awesome livery. Now this one, the difference between this camera, this has a much bigger lens, so we could zoom in real close, like exceptionally close to Freedom 1. All right, Dr. O, bye for today. Great to see you. RKD, you know what? They actually patrol around here, and they don't have any issues. And they also they have parking enforcement too that patrols, and they are always fairly nice to spotters. So yeah, there are really no issues here at Love Field. Thank you, Dr. O, for your support. Oh, nice. RKD going over to Founders. Good for you. Ah, you have a postcard of Freedom 1 plane. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate that. I bet that's a beautiful shot. Just like right here. So, sweet. I put a hat on my head too because it was starting to feel burned. Yeah. My mom's gonna be like, you burnt your neck. I love it too, Dino. I absolutely do. No question. So this should be, according to our good friend Joe Leary of Southwest Dispatchers Anonymous, he said this should be blocking out in about, is scheduled to block out in about 7 minutes. And the same with Illinois 1 and also Tennessee 1 about the same time. So we should have some more specials for you, hopefully. I agree, RKD. I agree. Sue Major, hello, hello, Sue Major. Oh, so lovely to see you, Sue. How's the East Coast? Did you survive the snow and rain? Oh, nice. RKD starting on the 21st with G2. Excellent. Awesome, man. That's exciting. I'm excited for you. Glad to hear everything. Everything went through, all the background checks and everything. Oh, there you go. Freedom 1 just blocking out right now. Glad to hear it, Sue. All right, so Freedom 1 is blocked out now. The gate has been removed, and they're getting ready to push back. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, kick it. I appreciate you being addicted in the best way possible. So thank you and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And if you'd like to send along a $2 super chat to those you love, you are welcome to do so. I will be happy to pass it along. Thank you, Kick It. So we're expecting to see Tennessee 1, Illinois 1, and Freedom 1 all take off here in the next half hour. So we're hanging around for that. Got the new camera on there. And I'm almost to the attitude now that we made the camera switch to just hang out here. Maybe put a shirt on my neck and not get sunburned. Friend of the program and friend of Runway DFW is A-list flyer Chris is here. So checking things out. Whoa, Dino! Thank you very much for the £5 chat. Something for the running costs. Appreciate that, Dino. You're very generous, very kind, and we love having you, and glad that you're enjoying that beautiful livery. So, Dino, thank you so much for that contribution. Appreciate it. Up to 90 viewers, ERB. That's wonderful. That's a new record for us here at Love Field for a midday stream. That's wonderful. The afternoon stream got up to like 200 and I think 4?
Oh.
That's for a special livery, by the way. I thought you'd appreciate that. Oh, up to 100. Well, thanks so much for everybody tuning in, liking, and subscribing. We're having fun here at Love Field. It's a beautiful day. I wore my long shorts, so hopefully my legs won't get too sunburned. But great to have everybody. Mr. George, that could be because if you're on a mobile device, it's a little bit different. You have to usually go to like open up Safari or Chrome or something. For some reason, it's a little bit different if you're using the app, I think. Awesome, Dino. Thanks for that report. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll be at DFW for a broadcast. Don't know what time, because I know SDF is going to be out there and Sierra Bravo, and we will see. Yeah, or you can restart or refresh. So we get this departure here on 13 left. Awesome, Dino. Thanks everybody tuning in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. It's like either a Challenger or Learjet down there. $23. Hang with me. Omea 1's also great. Yes, Wes, I totally agree. 69 likes. Thank you so much. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the FPS the same. Stand by. Ignore that. What's up, Infidel Fireman? Great to have you on board. Thank you for tuning in. I wonder, all right, I'm going to work some technical prowess here. Cargo Lux is a great livery, ERB ITA. I am going to change the settings back to 10 spot. If we look really close, there's the wing of Freedom 1, by the way. See you, Dino. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you again. Dang it, Michael. I was afraid that might happen. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you for the report. Maybe I will go back to... So I'm going to have to get another battery for this other camera, and appreciate y'all's contributions on that, which will help for sure. Richard, full passengers, Freedom 1 off to Orlando. Thank you so much for that report, Richard. Check out this global. It's a sexy machine right there. It's totally my fault. Actually, it's the camera's fault because it doesn't shoot in 720. So stick with me here. I know, Richard, dude, that they have globals all over this airport. Globals, and of course the Gulfstream hangar, they're all over. It's pretty awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. Oh, I think I see Tennessee 1 getting ready to take off on the southern runway. And there's Freedom 1 blocking out. So it looks like we'll get Tennessee 1 first, then Freedom, then Illinois 1. There's Tennessee 1. It's got the go-ahead to take off, so I'm going to transition over here so you guys also get another special livery taking off. All right, see you next time, Sven. Thanks so much for tuning in and joining the channel. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can see it sneak out of here. Where'd you go? No, it's hiding. There you got to see Tennessee 1, which was awesome. Sounds good, Mr. George. Appreciate the support. Nice, Joe. Nice. Thanks for the report, Richard. This is great. We're getting all sorts of information. We are the official insider source for Southwest Airlines. Cargo Lux, great to see you, by the way, if I didn't say hi to you. Hope Australia is doing well. Max Attack departing right now. Ah, I didn't know that, Richard. See, that's some fun facts right there. No, Mr. George, you did not miss Freedom. Freedom is has not taken off yet. It will take off shortly, though. What's up, Jevin? Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, the Love Cast. Remember, $2 super chats all day for those you love, near and far. Happy Valentine's Day, Jevin. And my skin's starting to turn a brown. Actually, it's turning red, so it's probably a good time. It is. It very much is, Josh. Oh, Michael. Oh, my goodness. Funny guy over there. Funny guy. Where's Colin and Brian? Nice scare Colin away. We're waiting for Freedom 1 to take off. Looks like we've got a Gulfstream next. Thanks for everybody tuning in, smashing that thumbs up button for episode 137. No problem at all for that Gulfstream. All right, Freedom Run. Freedom 1. We could call it Freedom Run. Freedom 1 getting ready to take off to Orlando. Let's enjoy it. Anya, hello, hello. Just got home. This the right time for plane spotting. Great to see you, Anya. Welcome into Dallas Love Field in the Love Cast. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Whoa, Richard, the Southwest guy, $2 super chat says, to Christy, our 35th Valentine's Day together. Congratulations, Richard and Christy. Well, that's wonderful, Richard. 35th Valentine's Day together. Wonderful. And thank you for that super chat, Richard. Wonderful to hear. That is something worthy to celebrate. Thank you, Richard, and wonderful. That's exactly how you do it. A super chat of just $2. Shout out to Christy. Our 35th Valentine's Day together. Thank you. so much. I think we got one more special livery, the Illinois one. And let's give a congratulations to 35 years together to Richard, the Southwest guy, or the WN guy. Kevin Kelly, hello from all of us at UPS. Hello, Kevin Kelly. Thank you, Anya. Yes, absolutely. Awesome. Travis, just in time for Freedom 1. Man, 35 years together. That's pretty awesome, Richard. My parents have been married. I was going to say parents have been missing. Parents have been married for 53 years. That's pretty awesome, too. Love it. Oh, that's wonderful, ERB. Love to hear that. Thanks, everybody, for the support. Pip's Planespotting live here at Dallas Love Field. That's a good question, Michael. Who knows? Joe. Nice. That's great, Joe. Adios, A-list flyer, Chris. Good to see you. We'll see you again. Yeah, it's a great day. Thanks to our friend A-list flyer Chris for his support and joining us on the broadcast and being a good friend and supporting the channel. And he's a kind gentleman. Loves aviation photography and is a great supporter of Runway DFW too. Yeah. What up with that? Hey, Sophie G, how's it going? Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. So nice of you to join the program today, just after 1 o'clock here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Awesome, Robin M. Great to have you working and lurking. Great to see you. Wonderful. What? That's crazy, Richard. Amazing. Glenn just turned in for the first time from Kerrville, Texas. I worked for Southwest Airlines for 21 years, right there at DAL. Bringing in memories, a lot of memories. Well, glad to have you, Glenn. Anya, I'll make sure to give him a shout out. Yeah, we want to have him again on the program sometime soon. Appreciate that, and we appreciate you tuning in. And I really appreciate the great contributions of Sven and Mr. O, Richard, the Southwest guy, Mr. O for contributing. Richard, of course, celebrating 35 years of marriage today. Or 35 Valentines, let me correct that. 35 years of Valentines. That's awesome, Richard, the Southwest guy. You're just joining us. Don't be shy. Say hi. I love the shop talk too. I agree. Do you know what's going to happen though? He's going to start his own YouTube channel and everybody's going to forget about me. Which is fine. I've been bugging him. You know, I've been bugging him to start his own channel, but he has a lovely wife, 2 kids, and he does a lot of flying, so he does stay fairly busy. If you didn't figure out, I'm a single guy, so I have a little more free time. Yeah, but FL Mark is a pretty awesome guy. You know, we need to get, Joe, we need to get you and Morgan on the program, too, and talk shop as a dispatcher. But Morgan always is like, he's kind of shy, but super smart. Hey, how about this? Another special livery? Isn't that special?
Well, isn't that special?
That's right, Illinois 1 taking off. Another special livery today. This will be our 4th we've seen on the broadcast. So it's been really nice. ERB pulling out the abacus there. Now, and how can we forget A-list flyer Chris for his contribution and tuning in the program as well. Well, Glenn, thank you so much. I appreciate the like and the subscribe. That means a lot. We appreciate it very much. Yeah, I do like to rotate between Love Field, Dallas-Fort Worth, and even occasionally Addison Airport. Safe travels to them. I think they were headed to El Paso, Texas. Yeah, it's a great day out here. Weather will be great the next couple of days. So we look forward to spending more time with y'all. That's my best Texas Southern accent, y'all. I do want to go over here for just a second. Check out a little bit of the corporate aviation over here. NetJets has a facility right there. So you can see some of the NetJets jets. And then Also want to come over here. It's a really nice Gulf Stream, I think, that it's kind of like a gray and black. Right there, I think that's pretty sharp. Turn left on the Challenger. Oh, okay. Stand by. There's Jet Suite X. All right, I'm going slow, Joe. Oh, that one. Okay, we'll go back to it. Oh, nice, Joe. 547 Bravo Alpha. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Happy Hump Day, by the way. Valentine's Day to everyone. They did, yeah, Glenn, they sure did, yes. They sure did. I know what you were talking about, yes. And they did a total reconstruction on it, so there are 2 parallel runways, about 1,000 feet difference, but they sure did. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Joe. Very cool. I want to go over here because I think they might be towing in that Texas jet. You've adopted the southern accent? That's good, ERB. I like that. Awesome. That's fantastic. Been broadcasting since 10:30 and we had a little technical blip, but we've been on the air since then. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Richard, I believe that is whoever is playing the Mavericks tonight. Stand by. Is it the Timberwolves? Spurs. Hey, I believe it is the Spurs that are playing the Mavericks tonight on Valentine's Day night. Again, Super Chat's $2 for your shout-outs. Send us $2 Super Chat and we'll shout out the person or spotter you love or whatever you'd like. So there's a really sharp Gulf Stream down here, down at the end that, where is it? I think it's a new G650. There it is. There it is. Steven, getting off work. I'll be back in an hour. All right, Steven, I may be at lunch, but if we're still here, we'll love having you. Great to see you, Steven. What's up, DW? Great to see you. Great to see you. Pleasure is always ours when you can join us. Happy Valentine's Day indeed. Check out that Super Global, man. That is some sharp stuff right there. All right, cool. The Gulfstream's about to take the runway. I love it. Look at that sharp jet. It is a 757, Richard. Oh, nice. Well, Glenn. Brandon, great to see you. Ooh, that's a great question. I do not know, Brandon, on Lemon Avenue. I have to drive by it and check it out. Gulfstream. I didn't check to see if this was a G650 or a 7, but it is fancy and good looking. Looks like that Global will be next. Yeah, so let's take a moment, Richard. Sorry, I check that out. G650, Scott. All right. Scott knows because he and his wife go on vacations on the weekends after he's done fighting fires, so he knows what those are because Scott actually has one himself. So, Richard, there's that 757, I believe is carrying the Spurs. Came in late last night. All right, Joe, have a good work. Getting ready for work, dispatch, and great to see you. We'll have to coordinate that, Joe, when you're working and I'm streaming. That'll be fun. Great to see you, Joe. Take care. Get a little view here of the concourse, the old gates. Five executive jets pinging. Nice, Scott. Oh, you know what, folks? We might be just in time for a retiree salute because we've got two fire engines on either side of the taxiway. So I'm going to be monitoring this right here because I think we might be have a retiree salute. It's true, Anya. It's very true. So I'm going to keep a close eye on those two fire engines. Yeah. Not Taylor Swift. That's right, Scott. Pretty awesome truck, Scott. So I'm keeping a close eye on him because we might have a retiree salute, which is very cool. Would be very cool to catch. Julio, boa tarde, bem-vindo a un programa. Julio, welcome in. I am Pip, Senor Pip. That's the only Portuguese I know, but I'm working on it. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I did not know that, Glenn. We'll do a scan here, and I've got a super zoom today with this lens, so we'll scan it. Let's do that in just a moment here as we got an arrival here on 13 right. Oh, well, thank you, Julio. I'm working on it. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Or I should say, obrigado. Scott, handsome Scott, the firefighter, is giving us a report on the snorkels. All right, so Glenn says there might be a special plaque somewhere around gate 5 for where LBJ took the oath of office. So we're going to zoom in slowly here. We're going to scan the gate. It's close to the line on gate 5 or 7. Okay. Oh, it's on the pavement, isn't it, Glenn? Isn't it on the pavement? Okay, so it may be covered up by the planes, so we'll have to check that out if they block out soon. In the meantime, we've got a 737 MAX 8 getting ready to depart here, runway 13 right. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it, Glenn. Oh, here we go. We got the lights. We got the lights going, Scotty. This may be it. This would be cool if we catch this. This be the first time we caught it. I've had one. Happy Valentine's Day. California won on final. Uh-oh. Scotty, they better hurry up. I got to catch this. I see California won. There it is. Here he is. I bet it's a pilot retiring. There it goes. And there goes California 1. Ah. Actually kind of like this better. Congrats. It's amazing the stuff you see. That's why I like aviation. You never know what you're going to get. The old water cannon salute. And they shut off the water. See, that's part of the fun. That's fun stuff right there. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Gate 5, a 2 o'clock departure. Thanks for that, Richard. Pretty cool. Aaron L, Trains and Planes. They did this for my cousin when he retired from Delta and flew their last 747. Whoa, Aaron, that's pretty awesome. We'll have to get him on the program. That is pretty rad. Quite cool, yeah. Water cannon salute. Nice. All 1,000 gallons. Thank you, Scott. Hey, what's up, Brian? Great to see you. This good evening to you from Sheffield. Oh, Michael. Funny guy. Funny guy. Well done, Michael. That's a steep climb right there. Nice, Aaron. Very cool, man. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I think if we're careful, we can, where is it? Yep. If we zoom in close, there's California 1. There we go. We didn't miss it. See, I'm Johnny on the spot today. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Brian, I thought I turned off the live reactions off. Dang it. Pretty crazy, Scott. All right, stand by, Brian. See if I can adjust that for you. I don't know if I can while it's streaming. Man, I just can't. I thought I turned it off. My apologies, 1,000 apologies, Brian. When I built the show, I thought I had turned it off, but it also, then again, was also late at night. So there's a possibility I could have messed that up. So that's on me. Let's see if I can edit it for you. Edit. Can I change the livery customization? Okay, I think I got rid of it, Brian. There we go. Hey, and thanks so much for everybody tuning in. Make sure you take a moment, smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. My name's Pip. This is episode 137. Love from Love Field broadcast here in Dallas, Texas. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in. This is a sharp little... Is that a Pilatus or is it a TBM? Or could it be a... Ooh. Have to do research on that sucker. Thank you very much, Brian. Yeah, Glenn, I do spot at DFW as well. Thanks for the question. In fact, we were there on Monday, and I think I'll be there tomorrow. We'll be at DFW tomorrow, most likely. I'll put an announcement on later this afternoon and evening. And, yeah. Uh-oh. ERB wants the heart back, Brian. Piper, okay, yeah. Well, whatever it was, thanks for looking at that, Scott. That was a pretty sharp plane. So we've had a really great show. We've had a water cannon salute. First one I've ever seen. We've had 4 special liveries caught today. Actually 5, because we caught Arizona 1 right as it landed to begin the show. So 5 special liveries from Southwest, so that's phenomenal. Yeah, Glenn, glad that you could join. The Global Express just pinged. Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, Michael, thank you for bringing that up. That is kind of the plan, Michael. What I'm thinking is it's not going to be tomorrow, Michael. I'm probably going to head down to Houston as long as everything, I stay healthy and my brother stays healthy, because I'm actually staying with my brother. He lives in College Station, which is only about 90 miles away from IAH instead of, so long story short, want to make sure it's still okay if I crash with him. But the plan is probably Friday or Saturday I'll head down to Houston. That's the hope. It's not going to be tomorrow. My dad's birthday's tomorrow, so we're going to be hanging out here. But Friday or Saturday I'll probably head down there, but I'll keep you updated. But yes, that is absolutely the plan, Michael and everyone else. That is the hope. Never done a live stream from IAH. I've spotted there a few times, and there's some videos, but never done a live stream from there, so it'll be interesting to see if things work out. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. You got it, Scott. A&M Town. My brother has decided to go into the wonderful world of chemical engineering. So, kid's a whiz. Nice Gulfstream landing here. Ooh, that was a very buttery smooth touchdown. That was super silky smooth. Well done. Could very well be, Scott. He does like to go to the football games. He does like to go to the football games for sure. So that very well could be. Very well could be, Scott. Hey, and speaking of that buttery landing, that deserves something a little special right here. Special buttery landing like this.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread.
Oh, Brian, yeah, they'll call me for dinner. Yep. I see what you're saying, Brian. Very nice. Ha ha ha. That's right, Scott. Next arrival, Southwest 26 from Houston on a 737-700. Meanwhile, an older Dassault takes off right there. Transition over here to runway 13 right. DW, yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's what we're thinking, DW, is I stole, by stole I mean borrow my sister's van for a little more room and whatnot. Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, one of those 3 days, head down to Houston. And I'll probably head down to College Station, stay with my brother, head down to Houston, do hopefully a good full day of spotting, and then go back, stay the night at my brother, and then head back home. So that's kind of the plan. Brian, the airport IH is known as George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, Texas. So IAH is George Bush Houston, Intercontinental, Texas. Whoa, Anya. Anya, thank you for that €10 contribution. Anya, thank you so much. Do you have anybody you'd like to shout out to or say, spread your love to? Yeah, Anya, is there anybody you'd like us to shout out to? We'd love to do it. Thank you for that contribution. Really appreciate it. Oh, I know, DW. It's probably me too a little bit, so I apologize. But yeah, DW, that is the plan. Either Sunday, Monday, or Saturday, gonna stream in at IAH, hopefully. So hopefully get that in for you. Yep. Absolutely. Anya, is there anybody you'd like us to give a shout out to? All right, sounds good, DW. That'll be good, and I'll make sure to announce it. I will see if we can announce it. Well, you know, Brian, we had a good stream last night testing. That's right, Bells, indeed, credit. We had a good stream last night. My camera that I'm using right now doesn't have 720p resolution. It only goes to 1080. So the other camera I have is a little bit lower quality, so it actually can handle the stream better. But it ran out of battery use, so I got to buy a battery for that. Yep, that's right. I will make sure to post it on the community page for sure. Absolutely. I like to announce it. That's a good idea. So thank you again, Anya. A lot of generous. So we have Anya, Sven, Mr. O, A-list flyer Chris, Mr. O. A lot of great contributions today. Thanks so much, everybody. Means so much. You are very welcome, Anya. Really appreciate it. And you know, honestly, it's great contributors like you, Anya, and Michael Walker, and Colin, and Brian, and Louie, and ERB, and Infidel Fireman, and I mean, the list goes on and on. But it's, you know, that's one of the reasons, those contributions is the reason I can go to Houston. Thank you. Because remember, I still don't have a job, even though I sent a letter of, I signed the letter. I still don't have a job yet. So this is my only source of income. So thank you to everybody. And Richard, thank you for your contribution. The Southwest guy, check out this sharp looking. Oof. This was flying earlier today and is now back. I think it's a G280. But check out that paint scheme. ER Jet Brazil watching here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Boa tarde, bem-vindo a programa ER Jet. I wonder whose plane that is. Now I am so intrigued for that G280. It's probably going to come over here to the Gulfstream hangar. Yeah, it's making a left turn. I don't think I'll be able to get it. Ugh. Let's see where it goes. I'm gonna turn. Oh, good. We might be able to see it up close. There we go. Is it soccer? Is it pool? Is it... What do you guys think? Yeah, it's a G280. Bells. Very interesting. That's very sharp paint scheme. Very sharp. Randy, the Chiefs are celebrating today. I was battling the Chiefs today. Kansas City Chiefs for sport. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, ERB. Who's the soccer fan there, or the soccer owner? Maybe it's Dan Hunt, or one of the brothers from FC Dallas. I don't know. Very interesting and very sharp. I want to see if I can get this for you. No. Stupid lens. Come on. Focus. Focus. It does not want to focus. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone. Denny Hamlin's number is 11, Josh. Good point there. I will do my best. I will do my best, Brian. I will definitely try and do my best. Wind's starting to kick up, doing the old DFW kick up wind, which isn't too bad. Ollie, what's up? Greetings from Iceland. Great to have you, Ollie. Great to see you. Thank you for the warm welcome to Iceland. Ooh, great question, Anya. You're a huge fan of the IndyCar series. There is not currently an IndyCar race. Well, strike that. Texas Motor Speedway out in Fort Worth. Do they still do the IRL? I know they have the NASCAR race out at Texas Motor Speedway over by Fort Worth Alliance Airport, but I can't remember if they still do the Texas race. And wasn't the IRL race in Texas the one where Dan Weldon was killed? This SWA 500. That's good, DW. Anya, I actually lived in Indianapolis for a few years and got to go to the Indy 500 one year. It was super cool. So that was a cool experience. What's up, Evan and Plains? Great to see you, bud. You out of school today? All right, so this is Glenn. If you're still in, this is gate 7. Trying to scan here for that marker about LBJ. Oh, you're on the bus, Evan? Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for tuning in. We're here at Love Field for the Lovecast. Love it, love a field. I didn't see anything there. Nothing like the feeling of going home from school. You've made it. Yeah, the Detroit Grand Prix on Belle Isle was pretty awesome. I do remember that, for sure. Ah, okay. Very interesting, Michael. Thanks for doing some research on that. Well, I appreciate that. Actually, fun fact, 1 year I got to meet Pete Rose. He went to the Indianapolis 500 1 year and said hi to Pete Rose real quick. Oh, Scotty's going to, Handsome Scott's going to the biggest one-day party in America at the Indianapolis 500. Oh, that's pretty nice, Evan. Love is indeed in the air. And on the ground. I'm good, Evan. Just we've been on, had a little technical issue, but been really enjoying the nice weather here at Love Field. Really having a great day with everybody, and everybody has been super kind and supportive. It's been a great day. Yep, that's right. That's true. That's true, Scott. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. It was such a big deal when, so living in Columbus, Indiana, and Franklin for like 6 years, it was such a big deal when they finally broadcasted the Indianapolis 500 live in Indiana. I don't know if anybody knew that, but for a long time, the Indianapolis TV station that had the Indianapolis 500, they would not broadcast it live to try and get people to show up to the track. Yeah, Kentucky Derby, Daytona 500 coming up. Whoa, Brian Cassidy's been a member for 1 month. Wow, Brian, time flies fast. Hopefully we'll see Colin again. He's ran away from me. Oh, Evan's the 100th like today. Well, that is fantastic, Evan. Thank you so much for your support and that like. Oh, you met, oh, Joey Votto on a rehab mission. Nice. Nice, Handsome Scott. Joey's a pretty cool guy. I will admit he's a pretty cool guy. Ah, interesting, Scott. That kind of stinks. I think this is an Embraer Legacy. It's like the business class version of the 135. At One time, Evan, I probably have 4 or 5. If you see a wrench next to their name, that means they're a moderator. Whoa, DW! Thanks so much, DW. Appreciate that. Hey, Foster App. Good afternoon from beautiful Palm Springs. Great to see you. Brian Cassidy, come back, Colin. All is forgiven. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Shout out to one of our awesome contributors, Colin. It's true. Thank you, DW, and thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Brian. Yes. Challenger 350 taking off here. I just love, look at all these little carts going around. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in. Pips Planespotting Live, episode 137, the Lovecast from Love Field. Hey, and you know what? With DW supporting the channel and Brian's contribution, gotta say thank you and sound that sounder for that contribution of both of them. Totally the little worker bees. Should do a time lapse of them, Scott. Looks like we gotta assess the latitude here. Net jets. I swear he held it to the very last minute. Well, Michael Walker says he wants to give a shout out. A shout out to his beloved wife. Michael Walker says, happy Valentine's Day to my beloved wife, Lorraine. Well, a happy Valentine's Day to Lorraine and Michael Walker. A wonderful thing to celebrate. Sounds good, ERB. There is a member, Foster app. It's just 99 cents starting out, premium economy. You can do ultimate economy if you want to support the channel further at $4.99 or first class, baby. It depends. If you're on your phone, you may not be able to join, so you might have to open up a browser to watch the show and do a contribution. All right, sounds good, Brian. Great British menu on TV. Cool, thanks, Foster app. Well, Richard, the Southwest guy, joins the premium economy and has the full coveted suite of emojis. Thank you so much, Richard. MVM Cool, he's flying in. That's awesome. We'll watch the, let's watch the hardworking rampers at work. Thank you so much, Richard, the Southwest guy. And a happy 35th Valentine's Day to you and your lovely better half. MWM, yeah, great to see you. I would love to do a stream with Scott from Indy, or, even more so, Michael Walker. Of course, Scott's down in Louisville. I'd love to do a stream with Scott down in Louisville. Get some firefighter perspective. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, MVM Cool is flying in as a pilot. Very cool. Well, you're talking to a longtime flight dispatcher here. Not currently dispatching, obviously. Longtime flight dispatcher here. We also have Richards, the Southwest guy, in here. We've got a firefighter. We've got all sorts of aviation personnel in here. Speaking of which, I still remember Echo 240 Juliet Alpha. Rampers working hard there. Shout out to the Rampers. Oh, we got another pushback, it looks like. So we're trying to find that marker from LBJ when he took the oath of office. Awesome, ERB crossed the 100 likes barrier. What a wonderful day. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in to the Love Show from Love Field. Uh-oh, we got a special visitor today. It looks like they're going to be doing a test run here. Stand by. Gulfstream. Nice, Scott. Sounds like a winner to me, Scott. Now, I don't know if this they're just doing a taxi run for this Global X or if they're going to be taking off, but it looks quite lovely. Looks like a new paint scheme of the calling that, looks like an A320. Oh, not that one, but love the sport.
Well, isn't that special?
There we go. Ollie, retired dispatcher, 30 plus years of plane quotation spotting. That's awesome, Ollie. I love hearing that. I can't wait to hear some of your stories, Ollie. Love it. See, that's the stuff that gets me excited right there. Oh, nice. Thank you, Scott, for that, going to Nashville. I wonder if it's if the Dallas Stars are chartering Global X for that. Going to Nashville. Oh, here's another special livery. Is this Arizona one coming back to us? This is this is great. That's right, because it was going to Lubbock, Texas. Was it? I think it was. And now it's back. Arizona 1 livery. Very cool. That's always fun when you see the same special livery multiple times a day. Arizona run, yes. Catching on, ERB. Very funny. Yeah, absolutely, MWM. Southwest, yes, it is a 737. Yeah, exclusively a 737 fleet for Southwest Airlines. That is affirmative. Indeed, very colorful. Yeah, we've had good luck with special liveries today, especially here on our Love from Love field. They knew, the aircraft routers knew I was going to do a live stream, so they wanted to bring out the special liveries here. So that's awesome.
Well, isn't that special?
Oh, it's an A321. Thank you, Michael. It looked like an A320, but thank you, Michael. It's always tough to tell those apart. That's probably my weakest. If I look at the back, it's tough to tell. If I look at the front, I can tell. Yeah, for a brief period, that's correct. Evan, that's correct. Yes, yeah, for a brief period, yeah. Good thinking. What are you talking about, ERB? The Condor Life, the you're crazy, ERB. You're crazy. The Condor stripe, team stripes. Come on. You know you like it, ERB. I love the stripes. I love the Condor new livery. Speaking of which, just a few months away from Condor flying to San Antonio for the first time. Non-stripe, huh, Michael? The red one is acceptable, ERB says. Fair enough. Evan says team stripes all the way. While we have a moment, I want to see if we can find that marker Glenn was telling us about from LBJ. He said it's either gate 5 or gate 7. I don't see anything. However, it may be covered up by the building, the parking garage, so. That looks like a newer G, 550. Oh, it looks like Global Express is going to get the okay, flying off with the Dallas Stars. Okay, thank you, Scott. Yeah, we were trying to look for it. It's a good point there. At least it's not the multicolored stripes. Yes. G600. Very sharp. Very sharp, Michael. And here go the Dallas Stars. What do you say, an hour and a half flight probably? Safe travels to the Stars. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Glenn. Hey, Jenny. Hello. Boa notte. Benvindo a un programa, Jenny. Great to see you. Pleasure to have you on board. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, tuning into the channel. Happy Valentine's Day, Jenny. And glad to share some love from Love Field. If you'd like to send, whoops, $2 pound, $2 euro, $2 super chat. Shout out to somebody you love. Dallas Stars is hockey. Oh, MWM is on a boat right now. Ahoy, matey. News. ERB, you're so dramatic. You're so dramatic, ERB. Hey, Jackie, happy Valentine's Day to you. Safe and happy flying to everybody, absolutely. Ooh, is this a Honda jet? Could it be? No, it's not. The engines aren't mounted to the wing. What is this peculiar bird? I like it, Evan. You'll have to email me at Planespotting Live for more ideas. Ah, the Pilatus. That's it. Thank you, Anya. I should know better. Corporate aviation is always my weakness. That's probably the one place I don't know that. I know okay, but not that great. Yeah, the Pilatus. It is supposed to be a great jet to fly just about anywhere in the world. It can land on gravel, on dirt, on sand, just about anywhere. Jackson, thank you very much for the kind wishes. Jackson, do you have a crush you want to send a $2 super chat to and chat your love to? Happy Valentine's Day to you, bud. Hope baseball practice was good to you.
Well, isn't that special?
Hope you had good baseball practice this morning, not basketball. Yep, exactly. Yep, Scott, it's true. It is true. Yeah, ERB, that PC can go just about anywhere. That is the goal. Better than the Nightbot. Yeah, everybody wants to be a moderator. They want to be with the cool kids. Next arrival, Gulfstream 280. Get some good Gulfstreams in and some good Globals as well. So even though it's majority Southwest planes, we still get a good variety of corporate jet aircraft. Hey, and if you're just tuning in, what was it, about an hour ago, we actually caught my first, the first time I've seen a water cannon salute. Just about an hour ago for a pilot that was retiring, I believe. Well, you're going to have to ask Carolina about that, Evan. Yeah, Jackson, it's an old ad for NBC, The More You Know. And there's a rainbow. So, yep, it's true. It's true. Yeah, so just keep that in mind when you tune in. I think that's one of the cool things about Planespotting. We get people from all ages, all countries tuning in. So there may be some younger, some newer. So don't get mad if they don't understand something, and vice versa. You just have to kindly explain things sometimes. So that's cool. Oh, that's a great question, Anya. I think they don't want to, being a celebrity, they don't want people following them. Sometimes it's for security reasons. Other times I think it's people think they're more important than they are. Taylor Swift, check this out. Taylor Swift's lawyers are threatening a college kid because he follows their plane and makes it public. And they're like, oh, we can't have Taylor Swift being followed. I'm like, okay. Slow your roll there. Scott, retirement. Yeah, partly for security, but 19,000 were following her to Melbourne this morning. That's fantastic. That's right, Jackie. Fly the friendly skies of United. We are all just ordinary people, Anya. It's very true. Jackson's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I got sunburn on my legs and my neck, but that's okay. It's been awesome weather. The Rhapsody in Blue music, Scott. How can we forget? Well, Jackson, at least you admitted it. That's the first step. That's right, Scott. You can't sue all 20,000 of us. Nice, Jackson. Good job. Good job, Jackson. Way to support the fans. Yeah, it's true. I understand that, Michael. Another U.S. Air begins with you. Well, that's a classic one. I don't think I've heard that one, Jackie. I do not think I could know. Jackson was bored, woke up, and I didn't know those jets could go for that long. That's right. Exactly, Glenn. You can follow all the NFL teams. You can follow the Dallas Stars. You can, yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Oh, really? I had never heard. I didn't know that, Richard. Following the corporate mergers. I could see how that could potentially be an issue, but also not. Whoa, U.S. Air flying a turboprop. Last turboprop I've flown was 2,000 from Boston to Halifax, Nova Scotia on my way to London. It was a long story, but that was the last turboprop I flew in. And now they are very, now Alaska's gotten rid of them, so the only turboprop you're probably going to be able to fly until Connect Air gets up and going is Porter Airlines out of Chicago Midway. I think they do the turboprop, the Dash 8. Oh, nice, Jackie. Seattle to Portland. Yeah, they ran those actually until probably, I think I did a Planespotting video in early 2023, right before they retired them, the week after they retired them. So I caught one Dash 8. J-Bones, Air Canada still has that flight Halifax on the Dash 8 to Boston. Nice. Very cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an awesome Valentine's Day, Miss Wolves. Great to see you. But I think I'm getting a little bit sunburned, so I'm going to go hide from the sun. And I'm hungry as well. But I want to say a special Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you, Richard, to your lovely better half. Thank you, Michael, to your better half. Thank you, Anya, for your support. Mr. Rowe, Sven, DW, Richard. The list goes on and on. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in today. We're going to have a stream tomorrow, probably at DFW, but I'm going to go get something to eat, get back home before traffic comes in, put some aloe on my sunburn, and go from there. So
you're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. It's been an awesome broadcast here from Love Field. What a spectacular day. We got 4 special liveries. Actually 5, I think, if we count Illinois, Tennessee, Arizona, Freedom, and California 1. Thank you for everybody tuning in here at Love Field. Thank you for the excellent broadcast. Thank you, Kick It. Appreciate all of you. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll announce later today when we'll be broadcasting live tomorrow. But in the meantime, make sure the person you love, whoever it might be, your parents, your significant other, your friends, you tell them you love them. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pip's Love at Love Field broadcast, episode 137. Don't forget, here at Pip's Planespotting Live, we make all your streams come true. We'll talk to you again later. Thank you so much for all the support, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, and a great Wednesday hump day to everyone. Say goodbye to Southwest. See you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Well, isn't that special?
Oh, and how can I forget Michael? Thank you, Michael. And Anya. I think I said that, but we'll see you again.